All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rechak, Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akram, that are pushing His word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. First and foremost, the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Jehovah, Yahweh, and many other false names. His only true name is Yahweh, which means He is or He exists. And Bahasham, meaning in the name. Ba'in Ha-da Sham name, which is the only way to get to the Heavenly Father, which is through His only begotten Son, whose name is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, Yeshua, and many other false names. His only true name is Yahweh Shai, which means He saves or He delivers. And that salvation and deliverance only pertains to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are the biblical Hebrew Israelites, no matter what you believe. And you speckled birds that may look like the other nations, but your seed line, meaning who your father is, goes back to a so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native American, which that would make you a biblical Hebrew Israelite by blood, according to Numbers 1 and verse 18, because you are whatever nation your father is. And the Rechah Kodash is the Holy Spirit, Rechah being spirit, Kodash holy, which is how we are able to do these lessons, go out on the highways and byways, and ultimately do the will of Yahweh Shem Shai. It's all done through the Rechah Kodash, which is the Holy Spirit, which is the holy angels. And today I want to get into this quick lesson, and I'm going to title it, This Life is a Distraction. All right, this life is a distraction because, at the end of the day, man, all right, everything that comes with this life, whether it be a woman, child, a job, all right, or the affairs of this life, like the partying, having a good time, or a trying to be comfortable in all these things, man. It's a distraction, ultimately, all right, trying to distract you from the kingdom of heaven, all right, which is the ultimate goal, is to make it to the kingdom of heaven on the first go round, all right, being the hopeful elect, man. Not to be here in Babylon the Great, live our best life, and then get destroyed. Everything here that we're surrounded by is nothing but a distraction. All right, something always trying to pull us away from our mission, pull us away from serving Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Which is why we have to, be aware of those distractions, and give not into those distractions, but avoid whatever it is that may be distracting us from our mission, all right, or give less energy to whatever it is, all right. Say, for instance, you got a woman, all right, of course you're going to have to give time to your woman. You're going to have to give attention, you're going to have to, give her marriagely duties, you gotta lie with your woman, so on and so forth, man. So you have to do those things. You got to find time to do that, but don't let that woman become a distraction. All right, now you want to be up under her 24/7. She's the only thing on your mind. You rushing through lessons, all right, to get back to her, or you rushing time with the brothers to get back with her, or you can feel that her or that woman with anything that serves as a distraction in your life. It could be a video game, it could be working out. Whatever it is, man, you can't let these things be a distraction from us serving Yahweh Shem Shai. And that's speaking to myself first and foremost, man. So with any further ado, I'm going to jump to these precepts. This is 1 Corinthians 7 and verse 25. It says, Now concerning virgins, I have no commandment of the Lord. Yet I give my judgment as one that hath obtained mercy of the Lord to be faithful. So we should take Paul's opinion, all right, very seriously, man. Which you have a lot of people who don't. All right, they say that Paul's writings don't matter and all these other things. The Lord endowed him with the Spirit. All right, the Lord Yahweh Shai taught Paul of the truth, man. Gave him the understanding. So this man is anything he says is certainly valid, and it should be, it should be taken, you should take heed onto what's being said of him. So this is verse 26. It says, I suppose, therefore, that this is good for the present distress. I say that it is good for a man so to be. Art thou bound unto a wife? Seek not to be loosed. Art thou loosed from a wife? Seek not a wife. All right. So whatever position Yahweh Shema Shai got us in, all right, that's the position that we play. Right. We don't try to seek to get out of that position or let me get this. Fight to get out of that position, but learn how to maneuver in every situation that the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai puts you in. As Paul said, I know how to bound into a base. All right, whatever situation we put in, we got to learn how to evolve in that situation. That's the word I was looking for. Evolve in that. All right, and continue to move forward. Because you got brothers who want women. You may want a woman, you may desire a woman, but that may not be something that Yahweh Shema Shai wants for you right now. So art thou bound of a wife? Or say, art thou loosed of a wife? Seek not a wife. All right, if you're loose from a wife, don't go, hunting for one and seeking for one, and then that's going to become a distraction to you, and then the day of the Lord is going to creep up on you. Jacob's trouble, all hell breaking loose, and you haven't built up enough wisdom and knowledge for that evil day to be stable. And that's our main focus, our main goal, to get up out of here, get up out of this place, and do anything that will lead to us getting out of here on the first go round. That's the goal, man. So it says Sirach 2 and verse 2. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. So if you're going through, a time of trouble or something that's uncomfortable to you, don't make haste in that situation. Don't try to hurry and look for solutions and ways to get up out of that situation. And all you're going to do is make it even worse, because the Lord is putting you in that situation for a particular reason, to build you up in another point that you're weak in, whatever it may be. But the Lord takes things away from us and puts us in hard situations and chastises us so that we can get built up in another position, or another, what's the word I'm looking for? Increase another attribute in our life, all right, in order to make our walk more, more profitable for us, man, and easier. All right, making it where we're making our calling and election sure. Because the Lord gives certain men certain things and it destroy them. Some men can have 2 wives, all right, and serve Yahweh Shema Shai the way that they're supposed to be serving the Lord. And then a man can have 1 wife and then totally be imbalanced in the truth. Have total unbalanced, be totally unbalanced serving the Lord, man. Because he doesn't know how to handle dealing with a woman. So the Lord may take that woman and you just have to deal with it. But don't make haste in the time of trouble. So it says 1 Corinthians 7 and verse 28, because at the end of the day, man, everything here is just to, as I said, pull us away from our main goal, which is making it out of this kingdom, And a woman certainly can be a distraction. But it says, verse 28, but and if thou marry, thou hast not sinned, and if a virgin marry, she hath not sinned. Right? So you're not sinning for doing these things. You ain't breaking any laws by getting with a woman. But what it says, nevertheless, such shall have trouble in the flesh, but I spare you. And that's the reason why Paul is saying these things, because you're going to have trouble in the flesh if you have a woman. You're going to have trouble in the flesh, man. If you marry, all right, whether it be a man or a woman, because you're going to give time to that relationship. You're going to give time to that man. You're going to give time to that woman, So it's going to be a distraction from Yahweh Shema Shai. You're not going to be able to fully serve the Lord like you would be able to if you were, just all on your own, man. You know, you would be able to try move around more. Do more for the brotherhood. You'll be able to do more lessons, study more. Right? Once you get that woman, now you gotta watch movies. You gotta go out. You gotta cuddle. All these other things, man. So you're gonna have trouble in the flesh. You're going to be distracted. But you got to know how to balance all these things out. Whatever the Lord puts in our lives, we got to know how to balance it and balance our pleasures as well. Or the things that we like to do, you got to know how to balance that. Playing basketball, you may be a basketball here. You like to play basketball a lot. That's one of your pleasures. But you can't let that be a distraction from serving Yahweh Shem Shai. Everything has to be put on the back burner. The Lord has to be the first priority in all of our lives. It says, but this I say, brethren, that the time is short, it remaineth, that both they that have wives be as though they had none. All right, be as though they had none. Because the time is short, because we're about to make it, because we're coming into Jacob's trouble. All right, the end of this age, the end of this kingdom, and the return of our Lord, Yahweh Shai. So that's our main goal, is to meet the Lord in the clouds, man. Being beamed up in those chariots. And the only way to do that is abstaining from the ways of this world, doing this work as much as we possibly can, focusing on these prophecies, man. So on and so forth. Being a brother. All these things are gonna lead to us making it on those chariots. So you can't have a mindset of, oh, I gotta put the Lord on the back burner for my woman or for my kids and all these other things. No, man, the Lord has to come first. You gotta do what you need to do for Yahweh Shema Shai, and then you attend to that woman, you attend to everything else. But it says, verse 30, and they that weep as though they weep not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess not, and they that use this world as not as abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. So that's why. Because the fashions of this world is going to pass away, man, and that's everything that is of this life. Get this. I'm going to get this word. Fashion.
Strong's G 4976. Schema.
Okay, schema. It says the habitus or habitus as comprising everything in a person, which strikes the sense, the figure, bearing, discourse, actions, manner of life. All right, so everything of this place, of this world, is going to pass away. It's going to be destroyed, man. As pursuant to 1 Peter the 3rd chapter. All right, everything here, or 2 Peter the 3rd chapter, everything here is going to be burnt up. It's all going to be destroyed, man. The Lord said He's not going to leave this place neither root nor a branch. Every fashion of this place is going to be destroyed. The mindsets, the characteristics, the physicality of this place, everything is going to be destroyed. So there's no holding on to anything of this life, having no love towards this place, love not the world, man. No affection for Babylon and Great America, or anything that is here attached to this life, man. And we got to be ready to leave. We got to be ready to go. That's why I said what it said in verse 30. We got to be ready to leave. Pilgrims upon the earth. It says, but Verse 32, but I would have you without carefulness. He that is unmarried carry for the things that belongeth to Yahweh, how he may please the Lord, right? So, going back to the point I made, that if you're, by yourself and you don't have a woman, and you're going to be able to serve Yahweh Shema Shai to the fullest extent, doing it with the full attention, with your full attention on the Lord. Your attention is not on a woman, what you need to do for the day, till you need to get her some flowers. It's y'all anniversary. It's all these other things, man. Things that women care about. Well, you're not gonna have to focus on those things and care about those things because you have Yahweh Shema Shai to serve. That's where all your attention will go towards this wisdom. It says, verse 33, but he that is married careth for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife, right? So if you're married, you're gonna care about the things of the world. All right, how you gonna please your woman? Oh yeah, I know my woman may want this. I gotta get this for her, do this for her. I'm gonna take her out on this day, do that, do this. So that's why Paul said that it's best for you not even to have a woman. I think verse 1. It says, now concerning the things whereof ye wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman, right? And that's the reason why, because you're going to be distracted. Doesn't mean that you can't have a woman, if you're hot, which he goes into that, just read the chapter. Hey, if you hot, you got to get a woman. The Lord allows you to get a woman. Hey, so be it. Hey, you haven't sinned, man. All right, but know that you're going to have troubles in the flesh. So, hey, prepare yourself, which makes me want to go back to this. Sirach 2:1, my son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. So prepare yourself to be tempted. Prepare yourself to be tested by the Lord, man, to see if you're really about him, or if you're about that woman, or if you're about that video game, or you about your kids, or you about your mother and your father, your sisters, your brother, or you about that job. You about your own self, He has to come first, man. But these things are gonna distract us. Just know that. So know that you're gonna be tempted, and know that you got to be ready to lose things. That's what you got to be ready to do. Be ready to drop and lose everything for Yahweh Shema Shai. This is 2 Timothy 2 and verse 3. It says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. Right? If you're a soldier, and it's powerful that Paul likened this to be, this truth, serving Yahweh Shema Shai is you being a soldier, because this is a war. This is a spiritual warfare. All right, according to a 2 Corinthians 10 and verse 4. All right, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. All right, we are in a spiritual warfare. Ephesians the 6th chapter. Got to put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because you got we are fighting spiritual wickedness in high places, as it says in that chapter. So this is a spiritual war, man. We're truly in a battle, in a fight, and no soldier is thinking about what's going on at home. No soldier is thinking about what his woman is doing. And if that soldier he's not gonna make it out the war, man. He's not gonna make it out the war because his mind is not totally focused on the battle at hand, the task at hand. And our mind has to be totally focused on the task at hand, and that's serving Yahweh Shema Shai. Get into the kingdom of heaven. And everything else has to go to the back burner, man. Everything else has to be looked at as a secondary thing. Everything in our lives, man. Our own pleasures. It's a secondary thing. Did I do what I need to do for the Lord? Am I doing enough for the Lord? You know? Damn, I could have did more for Yahweh Shemal Shai. You know? Not for what we doing for the world and how we pleasing these people. And we on a mission. We on a mission that these people can't understand and they don't want to understand. They want this world. They want this life. They want the affairs of this life. Well, we can't be entangled with it. So you have to that's what I'm looking for, man. Disassociate yourself with this life altogether, if possible. Just disassociate yourself with these people, man. Because what Yahweh Shemal Shai is going to give us is far greater than anything that we can obtain in this life. All right, you get a woman. Guess what? She used. You get kids. They as hard headed as fuck. They ain't listening to a damn thing you talking about. None of you saying. Your son may be a fucking mo. Your daughter may be a mo. Your daughter may be a whore. You know. It don't matter what you do, man. But guess what? In the kingdom, everything's gonna be perfect. Because the Lord is going to make us perfect. You can't make your son or your daughter perfect. It don't matter how much you know about the truth. How much you teach them. Hey, that motherfucker can be a straight nigga. Hey, complete and utter 2/3, man. Your wife a 2/3. You know? You don't even know if they're going to make it. You don't even know if you're going to make it. So the main focus is to making sure you are making your calling and election sure. You know? That's our main goal, to make sure our calling and election is sure, man. It says verse 5, and if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned it, except he strive lawfully. All right, so we got to do this lawfully, man. Ain't no half stepping, ain't no coming up another way. We got to do this as Yahweh Shemal Shai directed and commanded of us to do. All right, and that's the only way we're gonna make it to the kingdom. Doing these things directly and correctly. This is Matthew 6 and verse 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, or our treasures are to be in the heavens. It says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. All right, so hey, our treasures can't be here in this life. All right, whatever that that may be. Some that you may find dear to you. All right, some that you love, man. That can't be something that we're setting our mind upon, some our hearts are upon, man. That can't be our treasure. Our treasure has to be the kingdom of heaven. Us getting beamed up. Us serving Yahweh Shemal Shai, making our lives a living sacrifice, so the Lord can accept us and change us, man. Change our bodies and make us immortals. All right, but making your treasures here on the earth, those things are going to be corrupt. Everything here is going to be utterly destroyed by the Lord, man. Everything. So there's no point of having treasures here in this life. That's why it says that, what is that? Colossians 3 and verse 1. It says, if ye then be risen with Yahweh Shai, seek those things which are above, where Yahweh Shai sitteth on the right hand of Yahweh. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. All right, so our affection, our treasure is supposed to be in the heavens. All right, our love is supposed to be in the heavens, man, not here in this life, not here in this world. There's nothing righteous, there's nothing good about this place. The love of Yahweh Shema Shai is not in this place, man. There's nothing but total wickedness and hatred going on in the world, man. There's no love out here. Saying that two men can be together is hatred. Two women can be together is hatred. It's not love, man. That's death. You know? And that's all this life breeds is death and confusion. So, our mind should not be, our affections should not be on this place. If you're someone who truly loves Yahweh Shema Shai, you want to get out of here. You're not trying to promote to our people that this place is cool, this place is good. All right, you can make it in this life. You just got to do this, you got to do that. No, we should be trying to get the fuck up out of here, man. All right, and doing that is this. Matthew 6 and verse 22. 22 says, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. So our eye has to be single on this truth, man. On the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. Our eye has to be single. All right, having that tunnel vision on this one objective, and that's getting out of here. Not looking to the left, not looking to the right. All right, trying to worry about this world and all the things that's going on. People having fun, people partying, while we suffering. Our suffering is going to pay off. This is let me see. The 1 Corinthians. Let me see. Yeah, man, we ain't suffering for no reason, man. Let me see. Damn, how did that go? I know it's in Corinthians. Hold on, bear with me. It's 11, okay. So this is 1 Corinthians 11 and 32. It says, but when we are judged, we are chastened of Yahweh Shema Shai, that we should not be chastened with the world. All right, so what we're doing is going to pay off, because we're not going to get chastened with the world, man. All right, because when these people get chastened, they're going to get destroyed by Yahweh Shema Shai. They're going to be weeping, gnashing of the teeth. They're gonna hunger. They're gonna thirst. They're gonna be in sorrows and howl for vexation of spirit. You know. They as for us, and we're gonna be merry and have abundance. Hey, as for us, we're gonna have Isaiah 4:1. And you worried about not having a woman, you're gonna get a woman. You're gonna get a woman on this side, man. You're gonna get women on this side. Okay? You're gonna get women on this side, man. So don't worry about those things. Don't worry about the affairs of this life. Don't entangle yourselves with the affairs of this life, man, because the shit don't matter at the end of the day. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this truth, serving the Lord, doing this work. Okay? And whatever, the Lord put in our respective lives, deal with it. You got kids, take care of your kids. Deal with it, man. Hey, you got a woman, take care of your woman. Take care of your household. Deal with it. Learn how to balance whatever it is that you dealing with in this truth. You got to balance it out in order for you to serve Yahweh Shema Shai fully the way that you're supposed to be serving him. Okay? So, hey, man, I pray this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Chak, Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom, Kwam Yashar Allah, Wa Abad Babal.